Not that I don't like the game or anything, it's just because I'm actually at the end of the game at the moment. Aw man, I missed 2 green herbs? Damn. Sag. Honestly, I do have a bunch of health
Welcome.
pickups, which
Well then,
I
what
don't
can
really
I
need to
do
buy
you
anything
for?
else at the moment since I really don't have.
All my wares are in
Oh wow,
tip-top
I'm actually
shape,
broke right now.
I assure you.
What the hell happened to my money?
Hard
I actually
times.
completely forgot. Oh well. But that said, I do have a bunch of first aid sprays if I need them. The Red Knight I really don't plan on using, but
Thanks.
if anything, I should sell it, but it's all good. But yeah, either way, at the finale of Resident Evil 4 Remake, 2 more chapters, and then we'll be home free from this nightmare. Which the game's been fun, don't get me wrong. It's just I get scared too easily, and yeah. Anyways, we're heading into danger to say the least. Oh hey, back up.
What was that?
A lot of gunpowder for myself.
I owe you one.
Hey, we got backup for once. Hey, no big welcome to this stream. Stranger danger indeed. But in this... Oh shoot, where did he come from? Was stranger danger, but... At least we have someone helping us out for once. Like... Let me try to abuse. I'm not... Helicopter. I'm glad you're here, but can you help me out real quick? And not fire at me, please?
Keep coming.
Thank you. Ouch. Okay. Oh, hey, a pair of Molotov. That's cool. Danger for a limited time? Yep. And hopefully for the last time. Anyways. We serve Bertrand, so let me go repair my body armor for a bit.
Oh,
Welcome to the
but a
Sheemsy.
fine welcome. Well then, what can I do you for? Good as new. That's
Anyways,
good
how have I
work,
been?
if I do say so. Pleasant travel.
Pretty much tired just because of work and such, of how busy things have been lately. But still doing what I can to make it through otherwise. Week's been overall okay, I'd say. Yay. Thank you. Oh wait, that's still up. What the hell? Well, at least I get a lot of ammo. And I mean a fair amount. Oh, I see. Let's get whoever else is up here. I could have done this instead. Oh well. Ooh, Magnum. Wait. Actually, we should go back for a bit since I do. I don't think I actually have the Magnum ammo rest. Actually, on one hand, I could use the Magnum ammo recipe, but at the same time, I think I'll be fine. Let me look around for a bit, though. Yeah, busy week, but overall managing for what it's worth. Definitely looking forward to the weekend with how busy this week has been.
Leave the area up ahead to me. Take a break before you join in on the fun.
I could use some healing items if possible. Thanks, Michael.
I never miss. Not bad at all.
Oh. Hmm. I do have. Ooh, I have a lot of gunpowder actually. So. I really would like some more the shells for sure. I could go back to the shop actually. Fine. I'll go back to the shop just to get another bag for shotgun ammo because I really do want more of that. And everything else is. Well, this is pretty decent at the moment. As a, and my submachine gun's fine too.
Welcome. What can I interest you in? Give that the care it deserves, mate. Stocking
I guess I might
up
as well
while
buy
you
just in
can.
case.
Wise choice. Come back. Any welcome.
Wait. Okay. I thought it was rifle ammo I could craft, but then it was just bolts. So I was like, okay, never mind. Okay. We should be okay for now, though. Now we continue. Anyways. Aside from just being tired from this week, things have been alright. Just enjoying what I can when the chance arises. And get as much rest as I can too. Ooh, first aid spray. Oh, I know that one. How are you gonna take a piss while you're in the copter?
Better give him what he wants.
God damn it. Give me time, man. I have to deal with an artillery turret without you. Oh. Ouch. Okay, this sort of stuff.
Sorry, must have slipped.
Wait. Okay, good thing I have a first aid kit. I think I have a grenade. Yes, I do.
Present for you.
And then, hey, you want more? Okay, I can't craft a flashbang, unfortunately.
Keep coming.
You can burn up, though. Anyways, despite the busy week, I will say there's actually a fair amount I'm actually looking forward to. With actually more so due to what's been announced recently. Which, holy shit, there's a lot of you. Hmm. Damn it. Okay, where are they shooting me from? I need to take. Oh, there he is. Come on. Really? Oh, there's another one. There we go. Anyways, let's talk about some things. So, I talked about it on Monday, but Blue Beetle trailer did come out, and needless to say, I am pretty excited for that movie. I really only know the Blue Beetle through Young Justice, and I know he was featured in one of the Batman animated shows. I'm not like the biggest fan of the Blue Beetle, but the way they showed him in that trailer had me pretty sold on going to see that movie ASAP. Even though I'm not as much of a DC person like others would be. I'm excited nonetheless. Should be a good time regardless. Hmm. And then we got the Into the Spider-Verse, or Across the Spider-Verse trailer, which that looks great too. Yellow Herbs doesn't really do much for me, unfortunately, but I'll craft it. Hmm. Okay, I go downstairs then. Just making sure there was nothing I could miss, which... I see I missed a treasure, but I'll get to that soon enough. Oh yeah, and both movies do release during the summer, so... Needless to say, I just want the summer to be here now. All things considered. Oh wait. This doesn't really do much for me, actually. Just back to that point where I went to initially. Okay, so there has to be a way for me to get up. Guess I can go here for a bit. Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, what? Shit, he said so much out me. There we go. Oh, you're still here.
Not bad, right?
How did I stop that guy, though? I saw if I used an RPG, I could just take it out immediately, but I didn't really feel like doing it, so there has to be a way for me to get to him. I'll just keep going in the meantime. Oh, okay. I see now. Oh yeah, and Z, just since you're here, I assume you saw what I said, or what I posted in my Discord,
Time for a
regarding
taste
Street
of your
Fighter
own
6.
medicine.
Still regarding, aside from the steel bug, wow, where did it go? Well, regarding the steel book for the game, as well as an possible open beta. Which, honestly, it most likely will will happen. Since we don't really have much going on for Street Fighter 6 at this point. At least until the game actually releases. All of this ammo, though. Thanks, man. I appreciate you.
You'll have to handle this one on your own. Don't worry, you got this. Mitch won't even break a sweat.
Well, so much for that, I guess. Appreciate your help nonetheless, though. Might as well head down and see what awaits me.
Keep coming.
So far, we're okay. Minus my body armor, but it's fine. We can manage. gonna go check on that treasure piece before I leave here. But anyways, so just as a reminder, stream schedule, I do plan to make some progress on some games, at least probably Triangle Strategy and World of Final Fantasy. At least those two. With that said, there are a couple things that are coming up and could potentially come up. Oh yeah, what was I saying about Street Fighter? So, I know you saw the steelbook I posted in my Discord, but did you see the other thing I posted earlier this morning? Which is, it's not confirmed news, but it's very likely news since someone might have accidentally leaked that the Street Fighter 6 open beta could be happening. Keyword could be happening. We don't know for sure yet, but it could happen this month. Like, it's still a rumor, or it's still more of a leak, per se, because this news came from someone from Capcom. Not from Capcom directly, but someone who's done stuff at Capcom itself. Since it seems like that said person might have accidentally confirmed it on his own personal stream, not knowing that it wasn't announced yet. Okay, cool. Guess it was worthwhile coming back here for a bit. Like, we still have to wait and see if they end up making an open beta, but it seems pretty likely at this point. Because one, it came from someone who's helped Capcom with stuff, even though he said it on his own personal stream accidentally. But I don't think he's gonna get fined or harmed in any way, because so much from Street Fighter 6 has been leaked already at this point. We don't know what it'll entail. And there's also a fair chance we don't get all of the characters playable, because... And this is something else that's probably reinforcing a possible open beta. Because... Not sure... I don't know the overall say on all this, but
We're starting to get an idea of yours. Crossing your T's, come back.
but the main thing that's really giving it away, aside from what the other guy from Capcom said, is the fact that apparently they've been touching the file for the Street Fighter 6 closed beta. Ever since the start of this month, they've been touching it. So, feels like at this point, they're probably going to do an open beta. The only unfortunate thing with all this is that we're probably not going to have the full cast if they're touching the closed beta stuff. So, it most likely can be the same beta we've had for the past two betas. Maybe with like 1 to 2 new characters at most. But hey, I'm down for anything as long as I can play Street Fighter 6 without needing to download the crack. Which I've just been playing Street Fighter 5 in the meantime. Ouch. Oh no. I'll just draw towards me if anything. God damn it. I'm probably gonna die here. Probably. Ouch. That did a lot of damage to me. Hmm. Ouch. But regardless, it should be later this month from what sources are saying. Which, hey, hopefully it is. I would believe it if that is the case, since the devs did say they wanted as many people to try this game out as they could, so could be a sign. Definitely not impossible from happening. And if anything, I hope it is the case. Because I know, aside from you, a lot of other people I know didn't really get to play it. Because they didn't get it, unfortunately. And there were a lot of friends I would have wanted to play with if they got in. Regardless, I hope it ends up being the case, because we really had nothing else left to show for Street Fighter 6 until launch. Outside of like maybe a few more developer matches that we really haven't gotten to see, they'll like if we were to get more developer matches, I definitely would like it of characters we haven't really gotten to see much of. Like Dhalsim, DJ, and JP, really. Since we got 2 with Manon already. We got Cammy, who we honestly don't really need to go off. We got Lily and Honda recently. And we got Marissa twice. And Zangief recently too. Which, hey, we are 2 months away from the game, so definitely here hoping that we get more to watch and keep us entertained. Which is really the only reason why I was sort of bummed when I saw the release date was for June. Which, hey, I'm glad the devs are at least taking their time and trying to put as much effort into the game as they can. And care, so it's not rushed like it was before. So I definitely appreciate it. But I really just want to play the game now too. Which at the end, regardless, I am excited for. Just 2 more months. But like I've mentioned, I pretty much have been playing 5 to prepare for it. Especially since I ended up finding another character in Street Fighter 5 that I'm interested in. Another character from Street Fighter 5 that I'm interested in playing in 6. and spiders. Hmm. Oh. Should have out ammo.
All right.
What? Where did you come from? Come up here, I dare you. Which I won't lie. But anyways. So, speaking of that, that also reminded me. Grand Blue Fantasy Versus Rising Open Beta in May 2. Which I do plan to get Grand Blue Fantasy Versus Rising when that launches. In fact, I actually do have the base game at the moment, since I got for free on PS Plus. So I am, and I've been wanting to get into that for a while. It's just considering the netcode of that game and a lot of other stuff. It was hard for me to justify personally.
Twisty son of a bitch.
Okay, I think he's coming up here. Oh yeah, unfortunately, the Grand Blue Fantasy Versus beta is only on consoles, so no PC beta for that. Unfortunately. Which I guess I can get why Arc System Works is doing that. Or whoever the publisher is of it. Which, I guess Arc System Works could play a factor in that. Which is probably just to prevent the game from being data mined and such ASAP, but granted, the game's gonna get data mined regardless. Which I definitely would be playing it on PC. Well, I'm getting the game on PC for sure. But I'll probably get the console version just to own it at the very least. Just to practice on it and such. And hell, if Best Buy does a steelbook for Grand Blue Fantasy Versus Rising, I'm definitely down to get it. Get that. Since that is what they're doing with Street Fighter 6. And that game, I wasn't planning to get till later on consoles, or if I were to get it now, I would have gotten it digitally. But it seems like since they have that steelbook, I'm actually probably gonna get Street Fighter 6 physically on consoles.
Thanks.
When we get out of here, drinks are on me. I know a good bar.
Wait. Okay, I think I got everything I could. But this should be fun. Oh shit. Not that thing. Well, he's dead. Rest in peace, Michael. Or Mike. Frickin' Sadler. Hey, Will, welcome to stream. Congrats on being first. I see you're still streaming though, so regardless, such a drop by while you can. Well, and good luck with your games as well. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna try to make it out of here myself. I hope your games have been treating you well. I'm just trying to survive in the meantime, which, regardless, this should be the finale of RE4. But we'll see. I want to go the wrong way. Oh, I see there's medals here. Well, if that's the least I could do on here, then. Ooh, I see there's a ladder too, so let's see what's up here. Money and some ammo. Not bad, I guess. Yeah, I'll get all the blue medallions I can get first before I continue on. But yeah. Like 2 movies I'm super excited. 3 movies this summer I'm excited for. 2 of them being in June. And then Street Fighter and Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising being a thing as well. With possibly 2 betas coming up. And I saw Final Fantasy 16 as well at the end of June, which granted, I'm not sure how much I'm excited to play it. But like I said, my excitement for Street Fighter 6 is way bigger than literally a lot of other things this summer, including 16. Okay, let's go look down here. Oh, this is a trap, isn't it? This is very much a trap that I'm walking into. But I'll do it anyways. Or not. Bones of our brethren rest in all nations. The blood of our brethren provides all food. We die only to be reborn. You see. Anyways, though. Assuming we do get the Street Fighter 6 open beta this month. Last beta, I pretty much spent all my time learning Jamie. Who... There's definitely more I want to test out. And there's still going to be more we're going to be learning about him as we continue throughout Street Fighter 6's life. You'll probably play him a bit in this beta. But depending on regardless of who's available, I do really want to try out Ken again, since initially I was planning to drop Ken, but after playing him in Street Fighter 5 again, I do want to give him another shot. Clippers won. Nice. And what's up, Phil? Hope your week's been well. Just trying to get to Resident Evil 4, since we're actually almost at the end of the game. Just trying to do this Metallian side quests. And all that other stuff. Oh, that's where it is. You're starting with Ken for sure? I do like watching Ken in Street Fighter 6, I'll say. Even if I didn't vibe with how he played initially, I always loved watching him. And because of playing Street Fighter 5, if I didn't pick up Street Fighter 5 again, I definitely wouldn't have considered trying to give him another go. So here's hoping it works out. And then I have other characters like Cammy and Manon in the base roster that I do want to use, since Cammy's been one of those archetypes I've been gearing towards lately with how I've been using Giovanna and Striker. We'll see how it ends up being overall, though. But I do at least want to try out Cammy. And then there's also Manon, who... She is a grappler, and... I usually don't play grapplers. However...
What the?
Yeah, I guess... Okay, yeah. I'm gonna have to deal with this. Just in case. Ouch. Really? Okay, I'm just gonna die here, honestly. It's not worth it at this point. Yeah. I'm just gonna... I'll throw this round. There's all the save points, so I'll take advantage of it. But anyways, Manon. She's not... Even though I don't really use grapplers, I do want to try her out just because of the voice actress doing her in Street Fighter 6. That's legit the main reason. And this is also going along the fact that this year, I've actually, well, I am watching one anime where She's essentially another protagonist. Really? Come on. There we go. Okay, I'm using this. I might as well use it on that too. One going violent. Oh boy. Bots. I always have to be wary of these. Hey, in case you're wondering who Manon's voice actress is, it's Makoto from P5's. The same voice actress that did Makoto from Persona 5, and a bunch of other characters like Asuna in Sword Art Online. Which most of you know, I've been rewatching SAO dub. So, yeah. This sucks. Can't really craft anything either, since I don't have any equipment. Hey Opik, welcome to the stream. Just making my way through RE4 Remake. And this should be the last part as well. How's it going, Opik? Hope your week's been well. Let's avoid that specimen. I wish it wasn't so dark, too. Alright. My favorite game at SAO? I'm pretty much on my favorite arc at the moment. With Alicization, which is not really a game. Well, I guess you can call it a game. Oh, it was a... Oh, Alicization, it's sort of an interesting case since it is a game, theoretically. At the same time, it's sort of also what's just for spoilers, it's pretty much what's keeping Kirito alive at the moment since he did get injected with that thing that someone almost did with an SAO2. I guess this one sort of has a personal bias for me with Gun Gale Online, which I know a lot of people aren't exactly the biggest fan of it, but personally, it really vibed for me. At least in regards to the PvP aspect. Monetization is worth watching, though, in comparison to the previous ones. It is a bit longer, being 2 parts, being 24 episodes each. But it was one of the things that was starting to get me back into SAO. And I do like Sinon as well. For what it's worth. Oh. Well, I'm out. Oh, jeez. Ouch. God damn it. Really? That didn't kill you? Okay, I need to use a healing item, unfortunately. Which I'll have to use this. I had to get away from him too, or else. Okay. Cool. So, I don't think a lot of people like the Alheim or Fairy Arc, like most people call it. I don't think a lot of people were a fan of it, so I don't think you're the only one there. I do think I agree it's definitely a step down in comparison to what SAO to what the Einkar and every other arc after was. I do agree with that. Like, in regards to how it treats Asuna, considering which, it's a shame with Asuna since from that arc. Since they made her a pretty badass character throughout the first part. Alright, 1 second. Hey, Wilts, welcome to the stream and thank you for the raid. If you could shout him out, Phil, when you can. Hope your night games went well. Yeah, if you're busy, I could shout him myself. Let me just look up some stuff real quick. Okay, let me just give you a shout. Okay, thanks, Phil. Games are good that you decide to end when you lost? Ah, gotcha. Hey, well, as long as you have good games prior and such. Doesn't hurt to end while you're on a high note.
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. Thank you. A deal well struck.
Cheese down with every game? Ha. It ain't Pokemon Unite if you aren't doing that.
Crossing your T's, dotting
Which
your
I'm okay
I's.
with. Well,
That's the way to
not okay with, but I sort of just accept that at this point. That's how the game is and all.
There you are. As come back anytime.
Hmm. I have to take one for myself. Yeah, we're just making progress in RE4 Remake in the meantime, which we're getting pretty close to the end. Okay, don't feel like doing the shooting range though, since I don't know.
Rhymes with fun for a reason.
I don't really know much I can really get from it, and I like what I currently have too. Hopefully, this is the last RE4 stream. Which again, it's not because I dislike the game or anything. I'm just pretty close to the end, so yeah.
Almost there. Ashley, I'm coming.
Oh, come on. Freaking bugs. Well, one thing I could do. Ball this gunpowder. Shotgun ammo. Okay, I see another guy's up there. And we're okay equipment-wise so far. And just in case. Okay, I see some of an RPG. Someone has an RPG outside, so... I could try running for it, but I'd rather not. Come on. Thanks for that, though. Okay, I see where he is, yeah. Not have to worry about him. Well, certainly don't have to worry about him. I do need more sniper rifle ammo, so let's make. I might make it if I had enough. Oh well. Am I to craft this? Oh, fish. I'll eat this though. I guess I could make submachine gun ammo for now. Oh yeah, I have a Magnum. I actually forgot about that. I just haven't equipped it since I don't really have resources for it at the... Well, I guess I could get resources for it, but it's not exactly worth it for me at the moment. And oh, I actually forgot. Okay, I have to go back a bit. But it should be chill, just to get this one request done. Anyways.
You have a stench of battle on you, mate.
Maybe I have to be up here to get it? Come to me. Thank you. Anyways. You know, maybe I could shoot it from here, actually. So that means I might have to backtrack even more than I want. Might as well take a look. Just to be safe. If I was close to the end, I wouldn't mind, but I know I do have one more chapter left. Oh, I guess I would go for it. If this... Okay, I guess I'm not getting it then, but...
Take a look. Some
there really
well
isn't much I
Ooh,
can
what
get
a
out of
buy.
this anyways, so... It's
What's
not the
that?
worst, I
How have
guess.
we procured these curiosities? You don't want to know.
Oh, God. I could use this, actually, though. In case. Let's do what we can for now, then. In the meantime... Frickin' bear traps. Anyways, we were just talking about some stuff earlier. Both regarding movies coming out this year, this summer specifically. And then some news regarding some fighting games. AKA Street Fighter 6 and GBVS Rising. Excited for both this year. And excited for the fact that we're most likely going to have a Street Fighter 6 open beta before launch this month. Most likely. Which I hope that is actually true. To play Street Fighter 6 again one more time before launch. And in general, just for everyone I know that's into fighting games to play it. Or at least try it out. What's worth crafting? That's what I'm hoping anyways, but we'll see how it turns out. Ouch. Damn, I'm missing. Okay, walk through the trap, please.
Keep coming.
Ouch.
Not bad, right?
There we go. But anyways, we don't know when Capcom will announce this, assuming the beta does become a thing. But regardless of when and if it does, or actually, if it does, we're definitely going to be going ham on that beta one more time before launch. Which I'm personally looking forward to. As long as that does end up being the case. Oh. I hate these flying monsters, to say the least. Sincerely hope no one's in here, though. God damn it.
Out of the way. Break already.
Well, good thing I do have this. I could make something useful out of this. Oh wait, there's two of you? Well, I know what I'm using this one for.
I hate bugs.
Well, and I have to use this, unfortunately. I hate these guys, though. But we did survive at least, so... I'll be grateful for that. Come on, I was stabbing it. Might as well. Because this gun's actually been pretty useful so far. If I am being honest. We'll get through that part soon, though. I'm just gonna go back because I can. Anyways. Oh yeah, and Blue Lock. That's something I'll watch eventually. Not sure when. But I will get to it at some point. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Currently it has one season, but I believe it's been confirmed for season 2.
Oh, nothing. Welcome. Well then, what can I
I'm
do?
not sure when that's happening, but I believe that's been confirmed.
Crossing your T's, dotting your I's. That's the way
I
to
believe it has.
I'll buy it at a high price. Why not try your hand at a new gun, stranger? Mind, we're starting to come back anytime.
You caught it at a sick part of the manga too? I'll look forward to it. Whenever I get to it after the dub finishes. I'll definitely watch it though. And then I still need to make progress on Hunter x Hunter at some point, which I'll get back to it sometime this year. But until then, I'll be on Sword Art Online for a bit first. Okay. Just so I can use my submachine gun for a bit. I do like the concept of it, though. Which is why it did get my attention in the first place. Hmm. Is there anything else I can get? Doesn't seem like it, so let me just continue. Nothing here. Nothing here, so let's continue. Okay, Ashley's over there.
Ashley!
Let's just see if there's anything I can salvage. Or look at. Okay, nothing? Okay. Here I am, Ashley.
You have come, my child.
Phil Sadler.
Do you want?
I simply wish to share this gift with as many as possible. A humble wish, don't you think?
Hmm.
You see, we are all connected through the holy body. And now your flesh and bones, your very thoughts, are already one with us.
Bullshit.
Hmm.
Why do you reject serenity when you need only accept the sacred gift? Like she did.
Sadler!
Ah, yes, the time has come for this lamb to join our covenant. Oh, blessings unto him and the sweet mercy they bring. Exalt all, and let it be so.
Leon!
Oh, hey, it's Ada. Thanks, Ada. Nice cover.
Ashley. Ashley. Damn it. Laboratory B. Looks like it's this way. The hell?
Hmm. Just a straight path from here. Just a straight path.
I'm losing it.
Don't worry, Leon. You're almost there.
Still, you resist.
Sadler came out of my controller, in case you're wondering. You're almost there, Leon. You're almost there. Screw these people. You're almost there. You're almost there.
God damn it.
But let's talk about Blue Lock. But I'll get to it, which, like I said, I'll get to the anime eventually. Just no idea when. Since, well, Demon Slayer Season 3 starts this weekend officially. Which I can't wait to see this whole season. This is the season I've actually been waiting for the most. More than the entertainment arc.
It has to be.
And the Mugen arc. But I'll get, like I said, I'll get to that once the dub's finished, which I assume it's almost done at this point. I know that Anime Hell's Paradise is a thing this season, but I'm not too sure about that one.
To get you home safe.
Maybe later on, but we'll see.
Here goes nothing.
You'll be fine, Ashley. See? You're okay, Ashley. But of course we pass out. Hey, chapter end.
Ashley. Ashley.
I'm right here. I thought you were gonna die.
Okay.
God damn it, what is with that?
You did this.
Yeah. Yeah, I did this. Can you stand?
The map?
Yeah, I found it. I think it says we can get out if we go this way. Hey, we're a team, right?
I'm a jar now.
Keep this up. I'll be out of a job.
Oh, chapter
this.
16.
Removing the parasites. This was Luis.
Yeah. We're alive. Thanks to him.
Might as well get whatever I can in here. I do have a bit of gunpowder, but I'd rather save that for later.
Someone had a field day looting the Umbrella Labs.
Man, well, I could. Dang. Let me try to see. Let me see if I can turn that off. I don't even care much about that anyways. Should be everything in here, though. Well, guess it doesn't really matter. Anyways. Alright, let's try to turn it off again, because I don't care about it.
Look, I bet we could use that.
Let me look around first.
Sorry.
Like I said, we're a team.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, as long as I can finish this game up tonight,
You're getting good at that.
we should be starting on World of Final Fantasy this Friday. Which, I pretty much have the game ready. And I do have the DLC bought as
Sure you're
well.
Okay.
Never been better.
Good.
Which I got the base game for free anyways, so... I didn't have to pay much for the DLC since DLC was gonna be cheaper anyways. And I just happened to stumble upon it while it was on sale, so... I consider that a dub, personally. Which I don't know how much of the DLC I'll do. I'll do whatever's available to me.
Look at this place. That woman who helped us. You think she's alright?
She's fine.
Oh, I'm sure she's fine. She's not the type to roll over that easy.
Sounds like you know her well.
A little too well. For better or worse.
Where are you going?
Ouch. Hmm. I do see some splattered about, so I'm gonna have this on me in case. Actually. Just for good measure. Hmm. Okay, I'm honestly not sure what I'm supposed to do here. I can look around a little bit more at the very least. So, I guess since we are here and it's like I know that the company hasn't officially announced it, but man, it sucks to know that CLG is officially done, unfortunately. Which pretty much started with that tweet that mentioned they're most likely going under. And then I have a friend who is a who was a contractor for them starting this year. And yeah, he pretty much confirmed with me and a few others in the group chat we're all in that it was pretty much it was a done deal with them being done. Unfortunately, not to mention the players themselves are pretty much getting the news, which definitely doesn't help either. Sucks. Just really sucks, all in all. Now, I will admit, I didn't really follow them much for like for their teams in general. It was really just because of like certain players that were there and such. Hmm. Where is it? There's nothing really pointing me. Point. No. No way for me to exactly go. Yeah. In my case, I actually. So I haven't done the CLG run it yet that they've been doing. I was hoping to wait until Street Fighter 6 came out to at least try to get in one of those since they pretty much stopped doing DNF Duel. They've only done DNF Duel once. And they haven't gone back, unfortunately. Oh, here we go. Which again, I can't really blame them for not doing, but it does suck at the same time. Which I still have DNF Duel installed. I'll peek at it one time to time. But I just don't really feel as motivated to play it at the moment. I'm really waiting for not just Spectre to release, but also like the new changes they're making to the game, which from what they show, I can tell it will spice up the game. But it sucks we have to wait till summer for it to even come out. Which we don't even have a specific date for summer. Legit, it could be either like as early as June, and summer ends in like September, right? Sometime in September, right? Near the end or something? but we got it. It could be as late as that. We'll gain the DNF Duel update, which hey, I'd appreciate it. At the same time, it'd be pretty ass to wait that long for it.
Break's over, I suppose.
At least, while dealing with Street Fighter, Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising, and in general, just a lot of other things that I would rather play over DNF Duel.
Well,
As much as I enjoy it.
what can I interest you in? Give that the care it deserves, mate. Good luck to you, stranger.
Anyway, we have one more
Stocking
there.
up while you can. Wise choice. Gotta select. Might want to take care of.
What treasures can I make though?
Of any leftover errands.
Well, this is gonna be my last time really playing the game. For better or worse.
Shame to live the rest of you. Welcome. I'll buy it at a high price. Thank you. That's about all I can do for this weapon. Although, nah, see how that feels, mate. A fella like yourself should notice the difference right away. Dazzled, are you? Don't get yourself killed now.
Well, thanks for everything, merchants. Now onto the finale of this game.
Leon, look! Is that...
Look at what? Well, either way, there's no turning back at this point.
Stay here. I won't be long.
Okay.
Oh, Ada.
Ada!
That's what I was supposed to be looking at. God damn it.
Sadler!
Yeah, I'm good, just saying. I'm good. Here we go. Ah, I made it too late. Ouch. I'm probably gonna die here, but that's fine. Okay, I just didn't dodge. Or better worse, but we'll get this.
Stay here. I won't be.
Ouch. Ouch. I'm trying to run past him. Right. Hmm. If only I had a roll button. Ouch. Oh, is that eye right there? God damn, what's with all these resources? Hmm. I don't need you yet.
Thanks for the sermon, Father. You know, I'm gonna have to ask for forgiveness when this is all over. Because I'm about to kill.
Come a little closer. Ouch. Gunpowder, that's what I needed, actually. Hmm. I'll craft some machine gun ammo. Hmm. Damn it. What? One section is sealed off. That barely did. Damn it. Okay, let me just... Okay. Ouch. Should be okay, I think. I should be okay. So now that I can craft this. How to go about this? Ouch. Okay. Now I ate things. Oh shoot. That almost killed me. Okay. God damn it, another platform gone. After all this, man. Really? Why does he get a free command grab? Ouch. Why? Okay, not using this anymore. I know this isn't the end. There's more, I know it. Of course. Yeah, this one, I remember it now.
Sick of your shit.
Me too.
Finally, a look that suits you, Sadler. A monster in and out. Still, I need to cut this date short. It's not me. It's you.
I don't have much to use, unfortunately. Come on, there was not much of a story to move across. Oh hey! Reference to RE2. See ya. Okay, that's not easy. I thought it was a quick time event, but... Okay, now we beating him. Game's not over yet, though. There's still one more thing.
Ada, what the hell are you doing?
Nothing personal, Leon. Luis and I had an arrangement. Don't worry, I'll take good care of it. Bride's here. You coming?
I have a duty.
We
Sorry.
both know this is where we go our separate ways.
I see.
Bye, Ada.
Better get a move on.
Cute.
Until next time, Leon.
Leon! Where's she going?
Who knows?
I don't understand. Why would she just...
We gotta move. Island's gonna blow.
It's gonna what?
Yeah.
Two minutes.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Apparently you could save here. If you really want to, anyway.
Now we can go home.
We're not out of here yet.
It's the money.
They're not attacking. What's going on?
Lost their leader.
Now their master's gone. It's over for them.
What is it good for us? Can I get free loot? Yay.
All right. Not bad, Ada.
Gotta get my free money though.
You like thrill rides? You're gonna love this.
We're fine, we're fine. Could be worse. Could be worse. Not much time left though, so I should probably hurry. Okay, it's just over there. Just over there. Hey, yo, Madeline. Welcome to the stream. Actually, just tuned in as we beat the game.
You alright?
I'm not sure that was insane.
How's it going, Madeline? Hope your week's been well so far. But yeah, good timing, so I can't wait to see some of it.
Mission accomplished, right?
Yep.
Mission accomplished. When you're home safe.
Thank you for saving me.
Don't mention it.
You know, I could put in a word with my dad. Have you assigned to my detail, if you're interested?
You don't need me. You proved you could handle yourself. Even if you could use a lesson in knife safety. Come on. Let's go home.
Condor 1? Roost to Condor 1, do you read me? Come in. I said come in. Is this thing even on? Leon! Leon, are you and Ashley alright? Where are you? Come on!
Damn. It's fine, though. We're okay. But yay, we beat Resident Evil 4. Which, man, what a game that was. In my opinion, definitely the best way to experience Resident Evil 4 if you were to play it during modern times. Even though this game has been ported a lot, to say the least. This is a great game to play. And definitely contender for Game of the Year this year. No doubt about it. Like, sure, it's pretty much the RE4 story that we all know and love. But they did a great job handling this remake, to say the least. Which I know, I guess some people were skeptical after RE3 remake. Which... while it looked fun, I heard, and I don't mind the fact that it's focused more on action, but it definitely looked like it wasn't really worth $60 at launch. And it's a game I'm actually pretty glad I didn't pick up, and I have no plans to play it anytime soon. RE2 and RE4 Remake are the only RE games I need to play at this point. This is great. Like, the game looks stunning. Story is very faithful to the original game, while adding in more details to help it stand out as well from the original. Still scares the hell out of me, to say the least, but it was a really fun time. Post credits? Ooh, post credits.
Patch me through. I've obtained the amber.
Excellent.
Just one question. What are you planning to do with this?
We do not pay you to ask questions. All you need to know is a new dawn is breaking. 100 will give their lives so that just one may live. I am expediting that change.
Oh, hey, look, it's Wesker.
So, we're talking millions of casualties.
Billions.
How ambitious We're changing course now.
Hey. We see each other. Or beds. Or at least Ada saw Leon. No idea if Leon saw her, though. Anyways, I think that's what happened in the original. Which, to my knowledge, that's a teaser for RE4, Resident Evil 5, which... Okay, yeah, it looks like we're going to a Resident Evil 5 remake next, which, by the way, I have not played Resident Evil 5, and at least the current Resident Evil 5, I have no plans to play it. Yep, GG. Welcome back, Bacon. Hey, Curry, welcome to the stream as well. Nice I beat the game. Yep. And how was it? Overall, had a blast with Resident Evil 4 Remake. A game I didn't think I needed anytime soon, but I am glad it does exist. Because at the end of the day, I had a great time with this game. Definitely if I were to revisit Resident Evil 4, it would be through this for sure. Like, game looks stunning, and the game adds quite a bit, to say the least, while remaining faithful to the original Resident Evil 4 game. Which I never thought I'd be playing again at this point. But yeah. Once you play the remake, you can't really go back. That is also true. That is true. The only reason why I would want to go back to RE4 Remake is just to, or the original Resident Evil 4, is to really get, because it's really just to get 100% on that game, since I only need 2 Steam achievements in order to get that. But with that said, I'd rather play it to modern standards with RE4 Remake now. The story does flow a lot smoother for sure. Like, the atmosphere is great, to say the least. Definitely more context too. Which, did you beat the game by the way, Curry, or are you almost there? I know you were really close. Oh, not yet? Okay. Well, you're almost there either way, so it won't take you too much longer. Halfway through chapter. Oh, you're really close then. Like, you probably just need 2 hours at most just to beat it. Oh, granted, you are on hardcore and doing the no HUD run, so might take you longer, possibly. You're oh, okay, I see. Yeah. It's definitely a rough situation for you, though. But I think you can pull through at the very least. Knife is really good, for sure. Which is a good thing. And I know knife-only runs exist as well in this game. But we shall see. But all in all, RE4 Remake is great to say the least. I did get Cruiser's knife. It's actually in my inventory at the moment, which it was there in case. It was just more of a spare for me of anything, though. But I did max it out actually, but I didn't need it yet. But it is there for me if I need it though. Well, I can't say for certain on that part. It's just that one moment after you fought Salazar, and when you were heading towards the boat, like that armored knight, I don't recall him appearing for me at all during that section. So some areas seems like they'll have more enemies than others. Seems like it, from what I understand. Well, oh yeah, the part in chapter 14, the part where you had to defend Ashley while she was using the Wrecking Ball. I heard if you're on hardcore, you would get swarmed there, to say the least. Which for me, a fair amount of enemies showed up, but I never felt overwhelmed enough to where, yeah. Oh, more bear traps too. Okay, yeah, so, yeah. All in all, a harder experience on hardcore, which, as fun as it sounds, I'm already struggling dealing with I'm already being terrified of this game. Being hard is not gonna make it. I don't want to deal with that. Those two, I can't deal with both of them at the same time. It's either one or the other for me. Maybe if they remake Resident Evil 6, I'll play that on hardcore. Capo. But they are more aggressive? I can see that. RE5 and 6? Well, they are sort of hinting at RE5 remake. To my knowledge. Because of this ending.
Good work.
Wow. I'm amazed I got a B on this. I was expecting a C. If I'm being honest. Oh yeah, this was definitely fan service. Not that I'm complaining. And even this ending, this new start screen with the gold part. Memorable. I played the original RE4. I have it on Steam. Which is a big reason why I even picked up RE4 in the first place. Yeah, when you finish RE4, the original RE4, the main menu changed as well, so the same case here, which I did sort of see through Bacon's stream when I tuned in after she finished it. So I was like, oh, that's cool. Mercenary mode is coming on the 7th, so yes, on Friday. Is there a playthrough? Unfortunately not. Like, you get these achievements. You get some costumes and accessories. Professional mode is a lot, but bonuses, unfortunately. No separate way campaign built in. I'm assuming they're saving that for later, either as free DLC or paid DLC. Most likely one or the other. Most likely. Which, if Ada's campaign was in here, I would not only would I be streaming it next, I know Bacon would have been done with it by now. It be free? It really depends, honestly. I can't speak for sure. Like, Resident Evil 2 Remake, all the DLC was free, which that was great to say the least. And I appreciate them for that. I have not touched any of them though. But the fact that they released 3 campaigns for free for Resident Evil 2 Remake, I don't think anyone was expecting that. So that's a good thing to say the least. Resident Evil 3 Remake. I'll admit, Resident Evil 3 Remake, I'm surprised they did no free update for that. Not even to even add mercenary modes for RE3 since that wasn't the original game. Alongside how much they cut out of RE3 Remake. Which, by the way, I was considering playing it. But I guess I'll say, unless I get RE3 Remake for free, preferably either through PS Plus or something else, I'm probably not going to touch that game anytime soon. Because for a 5-hour game that really does not have much replayability for me, which granted I wouldn't be replaying it anyways, but for a campaign to be that short, it'd have to be like really, really cheap, or essentially free for me to even want to try it personally. Based on what you heard, oh yeah, I've seen videos of how they butchered RE3 Remake to say the least. So, in a variety of ways, but I guess I'll just cut to the chase. So, character-wise, they sort of made her bland, to say the least, to where like it looked like she could handle it. They cut out a lot of story sections, like the clock tower, the RPD, for Jill, I guess, to a degree. They cut a bunch of locations in RE3 Remake in general. And they made it short. And they made the levels more like if you were playing through a single player first person shooter game, essentially. Yeah, and then like what? And then, well, I'll talk about I'll talk about the short part in a bit, but I know one of the big things a lot of people really dislike is the way how they treated Nemesis, who should be, in theory, a lot more scarier than Mr. X. But having him appear in very scripted sequences is pretty wild to me, because I thought Nemesis would appear randomly, like, and chase you anywhere. But if it's to the point where Mr. X is scarier than Nemesis, then that's wild. And then there's some weird plot points that make it seem like, what the hell? Like, there's one point Nemesis is like literally grabbing Jill by the head, but he just throws her aside. And I'm like, he could have just killed her right there. But, oh well. And there was also the whole thing with the live choice, which I get why Capcom would do that, since they sort of did that with RE2 Remake. But at least it didn't take away those scenarios from happening, which unfortunately it looks like that's what RE3 Remake did. Which, yeah, definitely takes away from, which pretty much just goes into the point that you pretty much mentioned, Bacon. The whole part about the game being short. So, I know Resident Evil generally isn't a long game in general. Like, this took like 20-ish hours. It could have been shorter, but hey, that's actually pretty decent length. But in RE3 Remake's case, and no, Phil, I'm not playing MOBA. I'm not playing Pokemon Unite right now. Like I said, like we'll do Unite time to time. But I already said it. I was really only doing MOBA Mondays because I was waiting for new releases to come and such. And I needed something to fill in the gap. So I figured, why not? Time for a League? Hell no. I'm waiting for Project L, and we don't even know when that's coming. But anyways, back to the whole thing with RE3 Remake. The whole thing with the game being short, I'll admit, I was not expecting it to be 5 to 6 hours short. Which, for $60, I would have been pissed, to say the least, if I paid that much for it. Which, hey. And I know it's supposed... I did see word of how Resident Evil 3 was generally shorter than RE2 anyways. So, I'll give them that. At the same time, once you finish RE3 Remake, I personally would have been done with the game, but to my knowledge, there really just wasn't much to do after. Like, outside of just replaying the campaign again with bonuses and such, which there are some that'll enjoy it. Personally, I would not be doing it. Actually, let me look around here and see if there's anything else I care about. But all in all, it's just, I'm just amazed that they didn't even update RE3 Remake with even a mercenary mode, which was in the original game. But I guess it happens. They don't have the RPD. Oh, they don't? Damn. That's unfortunate. You'd think they would give him that here, but... oh well. Hey, numbers, welcome to the stream. Wait, that was an RE4? The original? Damn. Shame. Oh well. Anyways, my grade was a B, surprisingly. I thought I was gonna get a C, but it ended up being a B. Which, hey, I'll take that. Do better? You play Resident Evil. You could do the remake then, and do better for me. And by the way, a B is better than a C, which is why I got an RE2 remake for both campaigns, so I'll take it. Send you the game? I'm good. You can buy it yourself, you have money. You bought Trails to Azure and replayed it. It's fine. You can buy it yourself. Oh yeah. Well, of course I was gonna buy it to support it, even though I'm not gonna stream it. I am making use of the cloth poster and some other stuff that came with it. In fact, I put them up at my workplace already, so... just to decorate my cubicle there. And I was gonna get it for the steelbook too, regardless. And like I said, I was gonna buy the limited editions when I could. As long as it was an option. If I get Nanitas, that I won't. Because I'm gonna be honest, that one didn't really have anything that got my interest. There's no steel. I don't think there's a steelbook with that one. It is also a case-by-case basis, to where they do have to look cool. And I assume you're getting it then. I'm just being honest, like, Trails from Zero, or Trails of Cold Steel 4, I like the steelbook that came with it alongside how they did the box, and the cloth poster, and then everything else. Which even though people complained about it at the start. You'd rather buy someone else the game? Okay, 6. In that case, Numbers, you can buy me the game. And I will stream it. Guarantee. Hey, you said yourself you'd rather buy someone else the game. So you can buy me! Buy me it, and then I'll prioritize Asa. I'll get it either way. That is also true. But hey, you save me money, so... Just so I can experience Peak for free. Anyways. Gonna get off here? For sure, Curry. It is getting a little late, and granted, I won't be long for much longer. But regardless, thanks for sticking around while you can, Curry. Have a good night, and I'll see you next time. Till then, have a good one, Curry. But yeah. Compared to the other collector's edition I've bought from NIS America for the Kiseki games, Naita just didn't get my appeal, so I was like, I say I'll just get the regular edition of this. Not to mention, I also used my bonus points I've gotten from buying merch on NIS America store. Reward points. Both the limited editions I bought, as well as other merchandise like the shirt, Lloyd plush, and then some Cold Steel 3 related pins. Not pins, but they're Cold Steel related stuff that I'm hanging on one of my walls. I got through this one fairly quickly compared to everything else. I guess there's these other ones too, which I took my sweet time with. Oh damn, this took 2 hours. Oh, and not to mention, I didn't even buy any of the East limited editions. As cool as they look, which granted... What? East 9 didn't really have much that got my attention. I don't think it had Steelbook, but it did have some cool looking stuff. But I ended up not doing it. And then East 8. I already played it. I didn't really have much. I guess I could have gone that one, but I can live without that. Anyways. That's another backlog done with Resident Evil 4 Remake. Definitely a great game. And the best way to experience Resident Evil 4. Even though the original does still exist to buy. Which I do have. But now that RE4 Remake exists. With that said, we're gonna be moving to another game. Which... that next game will be World of Final Fantasy. Shouldn't be too long of a game to my knowledge. And not to mention, we are going to be streaming a few Final Fantasy games this year anyway, so... I figured why not get into a Final Fantasy game with a bunch of fan service from Final Fantasy games. Well, that should be fun. And I do have the DLC as well. Which, I'm not sure if I'll do everything from it. But I'll do as much as I can. I know it does include characters like Zack and Noctis. And in case you're wondering numbers, it's Rick Gomez, Zack. Not the new voice actor, Zack. I don't even know how much of a role he plays in the DLC. But I'll definitely try to get him at the very least. Regardless though, we'll be starting that on Friday. Maybe tomorrow if I just feel like it, but worst case, we just start on Friday. Which I am excited to do. And like I said, pretty much the goal from now till Street Fighter 6's release is pretty much to get to World of Final Fantasy and Triangle Strategy. That's the plan so far. Will I be able to do it? We'll see. Then as a reminder, so there will be 2 weekends I don't do playthroughs at the very minimum. Or at least one, which is pretty much when Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising has its open beta, but that's in May. So hopefully I can still make progress prior to that. The one thing that could take up some time for, or take up a weekend, is if the Street Fighter 6 open beta ends up happening this month. But regardless, we'll see how that ends up. Anyways, don't really see anyone to raid tonight, so I'll just call it here. By the way, we had a good time to say the least, and yeah. Regardless, for anyone that stopped by, thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Till then, take care everyone, and have a good night.